Good evening and good night, and welcome to the It's Your Perspective Talk Show. It is Wednesday, November 4th, 2015. My name is David, a.k.a. Kimba, a.k.a. Christian. This is the It's Your Perspective Talk Show every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 8 p.m. until. We do have a telephone number tonight, 340-201-9005. You can also text us on that number as well. We do have a website, most importantly, streaming live from the vi.com. Go to our website. Click on the tab that says Watch Us Live, and you'll be able to see the show tonight because we do have some special guests in the studio tonight. We also have email, streaming live from the vi@yahoo.com. That's how you can get a hold of us. We're also on Facebook as well. One of our guests knows that we are in a high-tech, low-tech studio, coming to you from an undisclosed location here in St. Croix, Virgin Islands. For our other two guests, this is brand new to them. No radio, no TV, internet only. You got to get your smartphone, your Android, your Apple, your iPad, your tablet, your Mac or Windows PC. Open up your browser and just go to streaming live from the vi.com, and you'll be able to see the show tonight. All our shows are on YouTube and Ustream. Search for our channel, It's Your Perspective Talk Show. We have two Facebook pages, It's Your Perspective Talk Show and streaming live from the vi.com. Give us a like. I want to give a shout out to CHS class of 1982. That's the class that I'm representing. Shout out to Vanessa, Julie, Sharice, Roshima, Quiet Storm Smith, Audrey Brown, Jeanette Guzman, and some others. I can't remember exactly who they are. Thanks for helping us out in the past there. And most importantly, to all our guests, thanks for being on our show. We're also on Twitter. Tweet with us at VI Perspective. We're moving straight forward and up. The show's mission is just to inform, entertain, and empower everyone. And as we move on here, quickly, I just want to introduce our guest tonight. We have Jahmani Johnson.
Hey, good evening.
There he is right there. Wave to the crowd. And BlackStarr Management.
Yes, sir.
That's right there. That's D-Nice. And we have another BlackStarr Management person here sitting off to the side. You guys wave to the crowd. You're live right now. So welcome to the studio, guys.
Welcome. Thank you.
Thank you.
And so BlackStarr Management approached me a few weeks back and wanted to get you on the show, Jahmani.
Well, thank you for inviting me, and I'm happy to be here tonight. It's my first time actually streaming live on the internet.
That's right.
So it's an interesting way of connecting to the people that I obviously want to connect to in person one day.
Okay.
And, yeah.
Okay. So I saw you just a couple weeks back at the VI Poetry doing your thing. You played a couple songs there, I guess, and I never heard of you prior to that. And so BlackStarr Management said we have to get you on the show, so here you are. So as we like to ask our artists, tell us a little about who you are and how you got into the music industry, and kind of bring us a little current to the present time right now.
Okay, my name is Jahmani Johnson. I'm 21, almost 22 years old, from St. Croix, U.S. Virgin Islands. And my whole life, music has just been, I don't want to say a tool, I want to say more of just a way of coping or a way of getting through situations and learning how to deal with new ones. And I take, different things from different experiences and put it into my music. So, it kind of gives you a feel of who I am as a person when you listen to it.
Okay.
And not just, from different experiences, but different genres of music. I enjoy listening to a wide variety, including, classical, R&B, rock, soul, anything. Right now I'm listening to French hip-hop.
Listen to what?
French hip-hop.
Oh, really? Okay.
It doesn't necessarily have to be any one type. It varies from day to day, and I love it.
So do you come from a music family?
You could say that, yeah.
Okay.
My great uncle is Bill Bass. I don't know if you know him.
Yes.
Local steel pan player.
Yes.
And his daughter, Becky Bass, she also plays and sings in the States. She's in, I believe, Rhode Island or Boston. I can't remember at the moment.
Okay.
Other cousins, yes, everyone's is musically inclined to some degree. Yeah.
So how long have you been playing from early on?
No, it's only been about 3 years. I have a lot more to learn as a musician, singer. My voice is always evolving, and I'm always learning something new about it. And it's just great. It's just a great experience to grow, with people, and you see them at shows, and it's kind of like you're building a family. And I'm glad that I have BlackStarr Management now as a team. I'm building a team so I can build a brand and give you some good music and good
Okay.
feelings, and you
Okay.
can have a great time.
So you brought your guitar. So you've always played the guitar. Or you play many instruments.
My voice was my first instrument.
Okay.
My mother was always singing to me. She was in a group called Sage back in the day. I think around in the 80s. They were on Star Search. And
Here in the Virgin Islands.
no, it was in Florida.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And also my godmother, Blackness Crease. I don't know if you heard of her. She's also on the BlackStarr Management team.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. So why the guitar as opposed to the piano or the drum or the trumpet?
This is my second guitar, and what I've noticed about instruments is that they all have different personalities, and they speak to you in different ways, and they emote just like we do. They're speaking.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm personifying the guitar. But yeah, this is Juanita.
Okay. Oh, Juanita. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, Juanita. How you doing? And so I saw you at the VI Poetry a couple weeks back, and you did a couple songs there. So have you performed any other place prior to that?
Yeah, I perform at a lot of places, especially fashion shows, for nonprofit, for the Women's Coalition. I was also the runner-up for VI Idol last year, 2014.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so, last year, what was it? It was VI Puerto Rican Friendship Day, performed at Reichhold Center. Really good experience. Got to learn a lot more about my culture.
Okay.
Because, I have a modern family, so some of my family is Latino, and some is black, and some is white, and some is, it's all over the place. So
Okay.
it's
Okay.
always good to learn something new
Okay.
and expand.
Okay. So you went to school here, graduated high school here?
Yes, graduated from the educational complex.
Okay.
Arthur Richards, Alexander Henderson.
So you weren't playing music there then? I guess.
No, I was always pretty much singing. I've been singing since I was about 3 years old. I think that's when I started talking.
Okay.
And before that, I would hum.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I guess as you got into 17, 18 years old, then you picked up the guitar.
Yeah, about that time. I remember the first time I picked up my first guitar at Francesca, and figuring out how to actually play it. And I remember it seemed like the hardest thing in the world to me.
Okay.
But I realized that it's an everyday thing. You have to keep learning about it. You can't just pick it up and say, "Oh, I'm going to play this now." You have to actually put time into it and love, and it shows.
Okay. So are you self-taught with the guitar, or did you go to school or training? And
Pretty much self-taught. I want to learn more, but I just have to put in more time, and over time I'll evolve and get better, and
okay.
we'll all have a great time. And
Okay. All right, so
Yeah.
our guest tonight is Jahmani Johnson and BlackStarr Management. They're in the studio here tonight, and our guest is Jahmani Johnson. So as we continue on here, talk a little bit about present day. You did a couple songs at the VI Poetry. I have one song here. We will be getting to that in a few minutes. But did you do that song at that event?
what song was that?
I don't remember. I know you were there. I don't know if you remember there was a guy in front of you about 6 feet with a camera.
Yes.
That was
yes.
me.
Okay.
That was me.
I couldn't see you because the lights were blinding me.
Yeah. We had a kind of funny thing going on there with the lights. But those songs that you did, those are your songs. You wrote those and put those together.
One of them is my songs. Is my song. But all of the others are cover songs.
Okay.
The thing about when I do a cover song, I don't necessarily want to do it like the artist
Okay.
does it. I like to take it and reinvent it and give you a different feeling, and create change.
Okay.
The mood, and
Okay.
there's a build to it.
Okay. So BlackStarr Management, man, what's happening?
I'm just here, man. I mean, good night, everyone. I'm just here and honored to be representing, Jahmani Johnson, which is a great young man coming up, a great artist.
Okay.
He's a Virgin Islander. And this guy has so much potential. I don't know why he's here. You know, but
I'm here because I love it here.
and my job is to help get him abroad, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I mean, all of us abroad, and his music is just so soothing.
Okay.
You know, and just getting him, you know, involved with all these, you know, different shows and stuff like that, you know, is just to get him to express himself.
Okay.
You know, and that's why, you know, I'm just glad that he joined, you know, BlackStarr Management. And,
Okay.
I mean, my job is just to guide him and help him.
So what did you see in him that made you feel like he was someone that you could bring under your umbrella?
Well, honestly speaking, what brought us closer, I've always known him, you know, his parents and whatnot. But
Okay.
last year we was actually in a competition.
Okay.
Yeah, I Got Talent.
Okay.
You know, and we grew as a family there because all of us still keep in touch.
Okay.
All the contestants.
So you guys were competing against each other in this
Yes,
sense?
yes.
Okay. Okay.
You know, and it was a learning experience for me. And honestly speaking, I know I am not a great singer, but I could hold my own with my style. I have a unique style. I have my style. But Jahmani could flat out sing.
Okay.
Okay? He could flat out sing. So, I mean, just to be in a competition was a learning experience for me as well. Even though I was older than him, or I am older than him, I'm just learning from him as well. And to get him under my, you know, the BlackStarr Management team is, you know, like I said, is a learning experience as well. So, as much as he's younger, I'm still learning with
Okay.
him, you know, so we're both just growing together.
And I find that that's a reoccurring thing, you know, when you get with a group of people, say you're
Uh-huh.
at an event or you're in a competition or something like that.
Okay.
And you spend a lot of time together, you start to learn from each other. And that's a great thing about meeting new people and different artists, because we all have a different way of saying, you know, or singing that one note. There's a multitude of different ways we can do it, and I'm just glad to be around those people, and that's what I like to surround myself with, people who are striving to be the best person they can be.
Okay.
You know.
So who won that competition there that you guys were in?
That was Shanice.
No,
Shanice Jeffers. I'm
Yes.
sorry.
Okay.
It was between Sharice King and Shanice Jeffers. So,
Okay. Okay. Okay.
you know,
Big up
but,
to those.
I mean, that was a crazy show.
Okay.
You know,
And this was in 2014?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
14? No,
Are you-
13.
It was 13, wasn't
Wow.
it? Yeah.
Time flies.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
3 years ago.
2013.
Okay. Okay.
2013, yeah.
So Jahmani, you're gonna do a song. I mean, I have a song here that was emailed to me. Are you gonna do something else other than that?
I'm not sure. What song is that you have there?
Always on my mind.
I don't think I'm gonna do that one.
Oh, really? Okay. It's entirely up to you.
Let's see. It depends.
And you can do any song you want to. You don't necessarily have to do that song. It's entirely up to you. Just just get your thoughts together. And you ready?
I got it.
All right, man. Let's hear some Jahmani Johnson and BlackStarr Management. They're in the studio right now.
Your love is bright as ever, even in the shadows. Oh baby, they kiss me before they turn the lights out. Oh, your heart is racing, and I'm crashing into you. Oh, baby, kiss me before they turn the lights out. Before they turn the lights out, I can love you lights out in the darkest night. I gaze into the crowd. Your love is all that I see. Give you everything. I can love you lights out. I can love you lights out. I can love you lights out. Ooh, no. Love your lights out. Love your lights out. Love your lights out.
All right. Our artificial audience there.
Oh, okay.
All right, man. So tell us the inspiration behind that song.
That was a song by Beyonce. You should definitely check it out. It's called I think it's "Love Your Lights Out" or I don't know. I heard it and I couldn't get it out of my mind. But it sounds nothing like this.
Okay.
It doesn't play on the radio.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
it's one of those songs that you wonder why is the song not on the air playing at the moment, you know?
Okay.
But it has more of a techno background to it, and you kind of hear the words and you listen to it, but you know, a lot of people listen to what the music is doing.
Okay.
You know, when in actuality you should be looking deeper than that. You have to actually look at the words and see what they're saying, and see how is this going to affect you, because every day you listen to music and there's a definite influence on that music and they have a message for you.
Okay.
You just have to listen to it and find it.
Okay. So what's the message in this song here that grabbed you?
The message in this song is that sometimes you find that person and you just don't want to let go of them. You just want to love them, and just, you know, sometimes with the lights out.
Okay.
Or not.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay.
It's a great feeling.
Okay. So BlackStarr Management, you meet Jahmani and you're thinking to yourself, I got to get this guy on. His voice is powerful. He's learning. He's got the right attitude. Is that sort of the mindset when it comes to picking him up?
Yeah, because I mean, like I say, my passion for music is just, I can't explain it. And I know in this game, because I mean, me myself, I'm new to the game, but reading about different artists and, you know, what they've been through and what they came, you know, surrounded by, people take advantage of each other.
Okay.
Okay? They only think about themselves. I mean, they use the artists to get in and do whatever they gotta do, but me, myself, I'm looking at it, I may be popular than Jahmani, yes, but that doesn't mean he can't get signed.
Okay.
If he does get signed or whatever, I felt I'm in too. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is that not because he's a better singer than me, is like I'm gonna use him. It's nothing like that.
Yes.
I look at this gentleman like a son, a
Okay.
brother, you know. And like I said, it's all family oriented, and I mean, my job is just to help him. I just want to help him because, you know, like I said, I don't want to be, you know, go down as the best barber in the Virgin Islands or the best artist or whatever. I want to go down as an entrepreneur.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I helped this guy do this. I helped him do that, and I mean, it's all coming from the heart. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, all I did was just ask him, and I spoke to him, and he was like, because I know other people approached him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So,
I don't know. For me, it's all about, how the energy feels. Because if you're not comfortable around someone, then you're not gonna do it.
exactly.
Okay.
And yeah, I definitely feel comfortable.
Okay.
Not too comfortable, because you don't want to be stagnant and not do anything.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
definitely words of wisdom and pushing me forward in what I need to do and what I should be doing,
Okay.
and how the music is sounding, good advice, and I'm just learning from everyone. I'm learning from 5-year-olds,
Okay.
so 5-year-olds, 7-year-olds, and everybody, ages in between,
Okay.
up to 100.
So
So
when you were in high school, were you doing any performing or anything like that?
yeah, a few talent shows here and there. I also danced in high school. I also danced, last year I was in the dance company, La Fusion Dance Company,
Okay.
with the artistic director of Talima Williams.
Okay.
And, that was a great experience. We performed at a few shows. And unfortunately, she had to leave. But now she's teaching, I think, in Virginia.
Oh, really? Okay.
Hopefully, I'll get to see her later on this year, because I have to, talk about her. She also has a YouTube channel. It's called Inspire. If you guys haven't heard of Inspire, check it out. I'm sure you can just type in Inspire and you'll find it. Look for it, or look for Talima Williams.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So our guest tonight is Jahmani Johnson and BlackStarr Management. They're in the studio tonight. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back. Stand by.
Okay. Good. Okay. in your life. Yeah. It's like nothing.
Wow! Say represent, wherever you come from. Represent, wherever you come from. When me call for your name, you better put up for your one. Call for your name, you better put up for your one. Represent, wherever you come from. Represent, wherever you come from. When me call for your name, you better put up for your one. You better put up for your one. Kennedy represent, Shabrita represent, LBJ them represent, Watagota represent, Boston represent, Abavu represent, Princess Colin Rock, Humbug them represent, Peter's Rest represent, Zion Farm represent, Castle represent, Strawberry represent, Clifton Hill, Profit Hill, Matuchal, Peace in Buck, make we all represent St. Croix. VIP. Take it easy. Spread good vibes all around town, yeah. VIP easy. Take it easy. Wanna see smiles, now wanna see no frown. Whoa, hey, Mommy Joe represent. Plena represent, Love Valley represent, Lakauna represent, Trailer Park represent, New York represent, Lower Love, Upper Love, Alparadise them represent, Mount Pleasant represent, Larina represent, Grove Place represent, New Jalo them represent, Love the Light represent, Alima represent, Tampa Rico represent, Carlton U2, Safarali represent, Malia represent, Arigana represent, Alvesa represent, wow. North represent, South represent, wow, represent St. Croix. Hey, VIP easy, take it easy, spread good vibes all around town, yeah. VIP easy, take it easy. Wanna see smiles, now wanna see no frown. St. Croix, yeah. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Flash your lighter. Ooh, St. Croix, yeah. St. Croix, VI thing, a VI swing. Whoa, St. Croix, yeah. St. Croix. Represent wherever you come from. Represent wherever you come from. When me call for your name, you better put up for your one.
Your Perspective talk show every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Today is Wednesday, November 4th, 2015. It's about 8:33 p.m. And in the studio tonight is Jahmani Johnson. There he is right there.
Hey.
And we're back, and we're going to lead off this segment right here with a song. I guess you got it all kind of prepped up and queued up in your head.
Yeah.
You ready?
Kinda, yeah.
Let's hit it, man.
Okay, this is the song from my childhood. From Ali and AJ. Yeah, it's a good song. It's kind of meant for the October. It's kind of like kind of telling you as the seasons change, you can't let yourself change in the wrong direction. You have to kind of focus on yourself and make you the best person you could be.
Okay.
And stay true to yourself. Into your mind, into your veins, and into the dark. It's all around. You can't explain. You can't explain. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? rush into your head, rush into your head. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? And I said, don't let nobody tell you your life is over. Be every color that you are. Into the rush now. You don't have to know how. Do it all before you die. Oh, can you feel it? Can you feel it? Into your mind, into your veins, into the dark. It's all around you. You can't explain. You can't explain. Can you feel? Can you feel? Can you feel? Can you feel it? And I said, don't let nobody tell you your life is over. Be every color that you are. Into the rush now. You don't have to know how. Do it all before you die.
All right. Let me do some clapping there from our artificial audience there.
Thank you. Thank you, artificial audience.
So is that original or is that
No.
it's a cover song?
It's a cover.
Okay.
Ali and AJ. I can't remember the name of the song because it was so long ago. But it's one of the songs that you kind of hear. I don't know. It's either from a movie or it was on TV or something,
And it just stuck with you?
You hear it and it sticks, and you're just like, I can't get this out of my head, and it's stuck in there.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So are you like the type of artist that basically has your notebook on the side of your bed and things come to you and you just write them down?
No, it's not. I don't know. Not on the side of my bed. My notebook could be anywhere. I think it's in my bag right now. But it kind of comes out of nowhere. I don't know where it comes from, and then it just goes through my mind and out through my hands, and I don't really have to think about it.
Okay.
It just comes out. It's all subconscious, I notice. It's like things that I not necessarily think of, but I may have observed.
Okay.
And, it's all just coming out on the page.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So this type of music that you're doing is R&B-ish?
I would say...
kind of a soulful R&B-ish kind of?
Yeah. It's like... It's eclectic. I don't know exactly what to call it.
Okay.
It's my own sound. It's just... a combination of just everything I've listened to in, almost 21, 22 years of life.
Okay.
All kind of piled into one and working together somehow.
Okay. So do you do any kind of like more traditional R&B kind of music, or is it just more this eclectic kind of sound?
I pretty much lean towards, anything really. I don't really have a set place where you can put me.
Okay.
Because, today I could be singing jazz, and tomorrow I could be singing R&B, and then the next day I'll sing some rock, and then I'll go for some opera, and then, take a chunk out of everything so I can learn, from everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what is like being in the studio been like, that experience?
It's a good experience. You kind of feel, a little hesitant at first because you don't know, what's possible.
Okay.
That's why you have to kind of go in there and see what's possible because you don't know until you actually do it.
Okay.
But yeah, I like it so far. It's a good experience. Getting in there.
Who have you worked with?
I worked with Tippy. Tippy
Okay.
the first time. Another time before that, I worked with what's his name? My mind is not working right now. Baby Music, yes, thank you.
Dorian.
Yes, it's not his real name, so I'm just like
Dorian is his real name, but AKA Baby Music.
Baby Music. I don't want to call him his government name if he doesn't like it. I don't.
I mean, he's cool. He's cool with it, and that's another artist there. I mean, it's just off the charts. Excuse me, but
So he's a producer and a
producer, engineer, mix down everything in one. Man.
Okay.
And just like what Jahmani was saying too, with his style, when he does and that's why I mean, with anyone who does a cover, you don't do the cover as an artist. You do it in your own style. That's why it's called a remix.
Yes.
And Jahmani, like I said, I love to hear him sing that song Halo from Beyonce.
Okay.
He flat out changed that whole thing. Only when the chorus hits in is like, that's when you know the song.
That's when you know it's
He
Beyonce.
changed it. And I like that about him because he changes everything, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I like about him. He's just unique. He has his own style.
Okay. So, Jahmani, to sort of change the vibe of a song like Beyonce, I mean, is it a lot to that that's going on in your head to do that?
No, it's just
It's kind of a very natural.
It's kind of like a thing that's been like since birth because I have been listening to music, in my mother's stomach. Like she has me in there, and she's doing harmonies and with 5 other people. So I was just taking in all that in, before I even came out. So.
Okay,
Yeah.
so your mother, she had the headphones.
No. It was a group of people surrounding me, and I was in that stomach, and they were all harmonizing and vocalizing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's how it's come about. So when you said you were singing from early on,
early on.
In church, or was just in front of the family and friends,
in church with family, it started pretty much at home.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what were some of the songs back then? I mean, Michael Jackson. I don't even know who was out 20 years ago.
You know what? That's funny you ask. I remember I was like 5, and I had like this huge radio thing in my room. It had like 19 different pieces or whatever. But anyways, I would just like use the radio, and I would flip through the channels, and I remember just finding something and then. Focusing on that one thing.
Okay.
What was happening, whether it was, Latin music, or whether it was, on 95, or whether it was 99.5, or whether it was 93.1, or all these different stations to kind of, get a view of what everyone else felt.
Okay.
Because you can really feel what, you can feel a nation through the music.
Okay.
If you really look close enough, you can feel what everyone's talking about.
Okay.
So that's why I look outwards, not just in the U.S. and in the Virgin Islands, for music for me to listen to.
Okay.
Because that's an intricate part of making me the best version of myself, is learning about new cultures and learning about new music and how all the pieces of the puzzle come together. And in production and music videos, I'm so excited because I have ideas for
videos.
Yes.
Okay.
Things.
But who do you like though? I mean, Michael Jackson, Stevie Wonder. I mean, who did you listen to? I mean, in the coming up.
I listened to a lot. I remember waking up on Sundays to like gospel music and country music. Listen to a lot
music?
of,
Okay.
Yeah, like Dolly Parton, Kenny Rogers, and and over time, my mother loved Mariah Carey, so I heard a lot of that growing up.
Okay.
And I remember getting my first, I think it was one of my first CDs. It was Michael Jackson, #1 hits, and it had all his songs on there, and I would just listen to that every night before I went to sleep.
Okay.
And that was a good experience. Alicia Keys, when her first album came out, that was, when the second one came out, it was like I don't even know what to say. Like Alicia Keys, she kind of blew my mind because you can hear when someone knows what their voice is capable of, and
Yeah.
she really knows what her voice can do. Another great person, I just saw her a couple weeks ago. What was it, about 2 months? Itana came to St. Croix, and
Yeah.
it was a great experience getting to see her live and actually getting to actually be in her presence.
Yeah.
So
So who do you listen to now? If we jumped in your ride and going down
if you
the road?
jumped in right now, I would be listening to Andre Day.
Andre Day?
Andre Day.
Andre Day? Okay.
Yes.
I've never heard of.
Yeah, she's in the U.S. She kind of wears like a turban, lots of jewelry, kind of old school
Okay.
pin-up girl kind of look that she has, and her voice is she has like this. I don't want to say scraggly, but it's kind of rough. It has a roughness, but then it's smooth at the same time.
Okay.
It's
So she's what?
yeah.
Eclectic R&B-ish.
I say
soul.
if Amy Winehouse and Adele got together and had a child, I don't know how that would work, but, but that I imagine that's what she would sound like.
Okay.
So,
okay.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right, man. So I guess tonight is Jahmani Johnson and BlackStarr Management is in the house tonight. So we're gonna take. Are you guys okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're gonna take another quick break here, and we'll be right back. Stand by. Flip that. Flip that. Flip that.
Big up, big up, big up, big up yourself. Big up, big up, big up, big up, big up, big up yourself. Big up, big up, big up, big up, big up, big up yourself. Flash your lighter, flash your lighter. Ooh, Saint Croix, Saint Croix, Saint Croix, yeah. Saint Croix, Saint Croix. VI thing, a VI swing. Whoa, Saint Croix, yeah. Saint Croix. Whoa, yeah. Represent wherever you come from. Represent wherever you come from. When me call for your name, you better put up what you want.
It's beautiful islands. Yeah. VIA, hands in the sky. Islands of the Virgin Islands. St. Croix, St. Thomas, St. John. This where I'm from. Every second, every minute, every 24/7. Welcome to our beautiful islands. Can't forget the VI, our neighbors. When we say VI, we are one only water, they have to divide us. You're never alone. Whether near or far, this is home. Put your hands up high and show Virgin Islands pride. Hey, pinkies up, deuces up. Everybody put your VI signs up. Hey, pinkies up, deuces up. VI up, never down. Everybody sing it out. We stand alone. I say we stand alone. Tell them that we stand alone. We stand alone. Hey, pinkies up, deuces up. Everybody put your VI signs up. Hey, pinkies up, deuces up. VI up, never down. Everybody sing it out. We stand alone. I say we massive. Big every time.
All right. We're back. This is the HR Perspective Talk Show every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 8 p.m. until. Today is Wednesday, November 4th. Our guest tonight is Jahmani Johnson and BlackStarr Management. There they are right there, man. Wave to the crowd one more time. You guys are live.
Good night.
And in the studio, man. So, Jahmani,
Yes.
sounds like you're doing big things. It sounds like you're under the right umbrella here for moving.
Well, I don't know. I think I'm flying under the radar. I don't know.
Oh, really?
I kind of feel that way.
Okay.
But,
so what are your plans? I mean, you're 21, you're almost 22, you're young. I mean, what are your plans, with the whole music industry?
it's just keep going. There's steps that you have to take, not steps that everyone's gonna see. But it's kind of like an iceberg. Everyone that's looking at it, they only see what's at the top,
Okay.
and you don't see everything else that's going on. So right now, I'm just trying, to get everything working to the point where it's like I know what I'm doing. I feel comfortable, but not too comfortable.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, you're going to be putting out a full length CD soon, or is
No, I think what I'll do is I'll release, maybe an EP or, a single and just work from there and just build portfolio.
Okay.
So that everyone can kind of, grow with me. And I don't want to just, give them a whole CD to just like wrap their brain around because I think it might, I don't know. I think it might be too much all at one time.
Okay.
And yeah.
Okay.
Let's take it slow and see what happens.
So, as always, we have to ask, as you're a little further along in the music industry, I mean, what can you share with people or artists that are coming up behind you as they try to pursue getting into the music industry?
Biggest thing is knowing yourself. If you
Okay.
don't really know who you are, then you don't know, what you're gonna do or where you're going or how you're gonna do it.
Okay.
You kind of have to, learn. There are life lessons every day that we kind of, push off to the side because we're doing something else. Or in reality, we have to pay attention to those things so we can learn from them. Or else we're just gonna be learning them over and over and over and not,
Okay.
moving forward.
Okay.
So yeah, that's my advice to anyone.
Any misconceptions now that you've kind of in there and you're getting more and more involved?
Misconceptions.
I mean, prior to you heard about the music industry and now you're kind of in it.
I don't know. I don't feel like I'm in it fully yet.
Okay.
But what I try to do is I try to surround myself with people that I know who are strong and that they have positive and they have good intentions and they know what they want to do. If they make it, then I'm happy for them.
Okay.
And they know that because I tell them and I try to call them. Everyone, we can't call each other all the time. But great example of that is Tia. Tia is, she's doing amazing. Has improved so much, over, like this whole entire year that I've known her. It's been almost about a year. And we were in the cast of Dreamgirls, and just learning about her, and we would sit and have talks about what our music is going to sound like and how we're going to go about it, and.
So you guys are basically inspiring one another.
Yeah,
in a sense.
And she's always asking me, Jahmani, I'm waiting for this music. And I'm like, just give me some time,
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to rush anything.
Okay. Okay. So so what are you anything lined up that we can look out for as far as like concerts or events that you're going to be performing at?
I'm gonna be in St. Thomas on the 14th of this month, November. At the Botanical Gardens in St. Thomas.
Okay.
And that's going to start at 7 p.m. It's called the Punani Poets. And it's going to be a great night. Great poetry, spoken word, lots of little fun games in there, I'm sure, are going to be there. Great entertainment.
Okay. So are you doing poetry or are you performing?
I'm going to be performing. Maybe
Okay.
I might do a piece of poetry. You never know,
Okay.
until you really get there. You have a plan, but the plan's never really set until you actually see what's happening and you read the room and you see how everyone's feeling.
Okay, so this is the November 14th in St. Thomas, Virgin Islands at the Botanical Gardens?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't realize that there was a Botanical Gardens in St. Thomas.
Yes, there is.
Okay, I was just actually in St. Thomas yesterday. Never heard of a Botanical
And
Gardens.
it's so weird because just a few days ago I performed at the Botanical Gardens.
Here, exactly.
In St. Croix. So, yeah.
Is it related? Do you know? Is it?
It's not a coincidence. There are no coincidences.
Okay. Okay. And I know you mentioned too that it seems like you're kind of excited too about doing a video. You have a concept for that already in your head?
I've already started it. Talima Williams, she gave me a few questions, to answer, and I did them on, my little computer. I just moved into the 21st century.
With what? What do you mean?
With everything.
Okay, just the technology?
With the computer, with the phone, with everything. I used to have a flip phone. Everyone's like, Jahmani still has a flip phone. I'm like, well, it does the job,
Yeah.
I don't really feel like we all need to be on, social media 100%. it kind of takes away from our lives, and you kind of have to get out. You know, I at least try to get out once a day, whether it's for an hour, just into nature, and kind of talk to myself for a
Yeah,
while.
I think an hour is
you know?
not long enough. If you have 23 hours of Facebook and 1 hour of nature, it's you need a little bit more balance there.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
okay. Any other places to be performing at?
Not that I know.
Not on your schedule?
I have something coming up. I have to give them a call. It's for the seniors at not Bethlehem House, Herbert Craig. Yes.
Herbert Gregg Home?
Yes, Herbert
Okay.
Craig Home.
Okay.
Performing for the seniors. That's later on. As I get more information, I'll tell you guys about it. I'll post it up on Facebook. You can find me on Facebook, Jahmani Johnson.
Okay.
The same for Instagram at Jahmani Johnson. And what's the other site?
Reverb Nation.
Reverb Nation, Jahmani Johnson. Just look me up. I'm on there. Gonna be putting stuff up. Trying to get into the whole YouTube. Slowly getting into it.
Okay.
But yeah, growing. Growth is good.
Okay, man. So Jahmani Johnson and BlackStarr Management is our guest tonight. BlackStarr Management, you wanted to kind of say anything real quick?
Well, I mean, the season is coming up for our carnival, and it's sad to say the way how things is going right now. I want to try to get some more promotions stuff out, but I mean, people is afraid to come out.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is true.
Okay, and
You mean people to view your events? You mean
yes, to come out, to actually come out, you know,
Okay.
and I mean, yes, incidents is happening all over the world, but it's just looking so bad for us right here because we're just so small,
Yeah.
you know. But because, like I said, I'm, under the BlackStarr management, we have a couple artists that I want to get out, okay, and be heard, and like I said, Jahmani, we have Blackness, we have Tish,
Yes.
and down to my little daughter as well, and I mean, this one young lady as well too. She approached me 2 days in a row. She's actually going to be taking part in the VI Idol that's coming up this Saturday, the 7th.
Okay.
And I want to go and support her so bad, just to feel her out and see what she's, about, because she came to the shop and she sang some songs for me.
Oh,
that
really?
blew
Okay.
me away.
Okay.
And just like what Jahmani said, he's going to be over there the 14th as well, and the
The
finals
finale,
is the 14th.
yeah.
So I wanna if she makes it to the 14th, which I very highly think she will, I will want to go over there and support her.
Okay.
So like I said, we have some stuff that's in the makings, and we just want to get good vibes out there, and it's positive stuff too. And just like what he was saying at Herbert Gregg and as well, I'm supposed to be performing for that as well.
Oh, really? Okay.
So I'm just waiting for confirmation on that because they reached out to me. So I just want to see what's going on. So I mean, we have some stuff line up, and I mean, we're trying to get him in Buccaneer, the hotels and stuff like that, because this is great atmosphere for him.
Yes.
And the tourists and these guys, I mean, they love this kind of music, and that that would be such a great thing for him. You know what I'm saying? And I know he will do well.
Okay.
Well. So, but as for now, we're just taking it one step at a time, one day at a time, and who knows? So.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right, Jahmani, any final thoughts?
Stay happy, stay healthy, live life to the fullest. You can check out my Instagram page. I recently turned vegan, so there's going to be a whole bunch of vegan food on there. That
Yeah,
you can
I
check
saw
out.
some of your posts on Facebook about that.
Yeah, I'm on plant power now, so yeah, it's definitely a good feeling. You should definitely
Are you feeling better
oh yeah.
since you become a vegan?
Yeah, energy is through the roof. It's like it's not fidgety, it's constant.
Okay.
And today it's like my first day completely raw. Like I haven't eaten anything cooked today. It's just
Okay.
been all fruits and vegetables.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm feeling awesome.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, man. I want to thank you guys, Jahmani Johnson and BlackStarr Management, coming out tonight. It's about 9:10 p.m. on Wednesday, November 4th, 2015. My name is David aka Christian here, aka Kimba. This is the It's Your Perspective talk show every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We stream from our website, streaming live from the vi.com. We do have a telephone number, 340-201-9005. Like us on Facebook. The show's mission is just to entertain, empower, and inform everyone. What else can I say? We'll be back tomorrow night. Author Gary James will be here doing his thing on Black Politics 2.0. And so that's it. We're out, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
All right.
Peace.
Crack toes. Niggas. Shit. Shit. These niggas can't fuck. Nuts. Niggas. Shit. Nigga. 8 ball. Niggas. Fuck. Slang. Fuck. Hold. Nigga. Shit. Nigga. Brick. Brick. Shit. 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 Sling him. Fuck him. Crack. Shit.